Damn my eggs, damn all the eggs that ever was. Chasing Dreams and A Raising in the Sun by Danny Moody. When was the last time you had a dream? What did you dream about? Did you dream about winning the lottery, or did you dream about having breakfast? Humans don't know what happens to dreams or why we get them. Peculiar things dreams are. I had a dream once. I dreamed about that dream every day. I dreamed about my life not panning out, and then I was stuck in the same place forever. The dream was to provide for my boy, Travis. But enough about me. What is the greatest dream of them all? Simple. The American dream. The American dream is the idea that any person should have a fair shot at their hopes and dreams. That dream is real. That dream is the dream that has inspired immigrants to come from places like Africa to have better lives. The American dream is real because white people across Chicago are accomplishing this, and at the time, segregation was on its way out, and black people started to earn more opportunities to accomplish that dream. But all I saw come out of the American dream was seeing how white folk are making all this money and how our family is not. I was looking around at my chauffeur job when I said, this morning I was looking in the mirror and thinking about it. I'm a 35-year-old. I've been married 11 years, and I got a boy who sleeps in the living room, and all I got to give him is stories about how rich white people live. The American dream is alive, but it is more prevalent or possible for white people than black people. Did you know that the number one money maker for generational wealth is owning a home? My family had to have a $10,000 check from my dad's passing to even have the chance of affording a home. This was the reason that black families like mine couldn't build wealth. The reason that we couldn't save any to begin with because our rent was so damn expensive. The American dream is very real because I am now a homeowner in a nice neighborhood. The American dream is not meant for the faint-hearted. It is not easy to accomplish, but when and if you do, you can go to bed knowing that you are the reason that your grandchildren are so well taken care of. I said to the silly white man being racist, and we decided to move into our house because my father, he earned it for us brick by brick. We don't want to make no trouble for nobody or fight no causes, and we'll try to be good neighbors, and that's all we gotta say about that. We don't want your money. The American dream is also a way to pay respect to your ancestors, recognizing their sacrifice to let you become a homeowner like me or a millionaire like some of them white boys. The American dream is the goal that you should have in the back of your mind each day. You should have it always going so that you have something to work for. It would be a motivator. The American dream is very real for all in the U.S. because my sister Benita, even though I hate that she's becoming a doctor, can become a doctor in America if she wants. You have a substantial amount of freedom, and that by itself, you could argue that you've already made it in America. For me, I love the freedom, and I was fine with my job as a chauffeur, but I needed something else. I needed to provide for my son Travis in a way that my father could never. I needed to show my son that I was not just a lousy dad. I wanted him to look up to me, and I was not content with my life. As I was talking to some people, I said, sometimes it's like I can see the future stretched out in front of me, just plain as day. The future, mama, hanging over there at the edge of my days, just waiting for me, a big, looming black space full of nothing, just waiting for me. But it don't have to be, mama. Sometimes when I'm downtown and I pass them cool, quiet-looking restaurants where them white boys are sitting back and talking about things, sitting down, turning deals worth millions of dollars, sometimes I see guys don't look much older than me. I was not satisfied with my old job, and in the end, it all worked out for me and my family. Travis had a nice house to grow up in. I felt like I successfully grew wealth in this family, and I succeeded at something in life. I wasn't just another servant to another man. I said, don't understand about building their men up and making them feel like they can do something. Men need to be told that they are enough and that they're not just a bum who does the dirty work for the rich. They want to feel important. I want these things, and I got it from completing my family's American dream. The American dream is a real dream that millions of people still have hopes for today. All the migrants that have come into our country since World War II have had dreams of making it here. Not everyone can have their dream work out, but there's undeniable proof that there is an American dream that is feasible for anybody. Even if you are a chauffeur, I said, I had worked as a chauffeur most of my life, and my wife here, she does domestic work in people's kitchen. So does my mother. We are plain people. The American dream is possible for anyone who wants to strive and work at it. It is the same principle as becoming a man at Mount Carmel.